our feature presentation.
What you are about to hear may be offensive to some portions of our listening audience. If you are easily offended by references to normal human bodily, social, and cultural functions, please exercise your right to control yourself and stop listening now. That is, tune out, today, turn off, on, or up, if you're into this sort of thing. And now, for our feature.
Understanding your radio is important.
Yeah.
The controls are simple to operate. The most important being the channel selector. The radio should be equipped
with your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. You are waking up right now with that Rise and Grind Morning Show. Yep, there it is. Good morning. It's Friday.
Good morning.
Friday, January 24th. 7:12 a.m. Just getting things started this morning. Sean's out today, which almost made me be out because I don't want to be anywhere near someone who says that they're out today.
Yeah. You're just looking for an excuse, though.
You're like, I'm not doing it.
You're like, it's Friday. I'm
out. Not doing it. Right. He needs a 4-day weekend. I get it. Sometimes we all do.
Sometimes you just need to check out.
If I was Howard Stern, I'd have a 4-day weekend. He does it every week.
What does he do?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
and then best
Thursday.
of on Monday and Friday.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Think about that life. You make enough money on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that you could take the other 4 days completely off.
Birdman can do whatever he wants.
Right. By the way, it's National Compliment Day.
Oh.
National Peanut Butter Day.
Like that too.
I do love peanut butter. It looks good in a jar. Belly Laugh Day and National Just Do It Day. So just do it. All right. Do it. Do it today.
Why don't they call it Nike Day?
Oh, that's what they're talking about?
I guess. Just do it, right?
Oh. Never mind.
Ah.
Misha Barton from the OC. I'm watching the OC. Is 38 today. Justin Baldini is 41 today. Mary Lou Retton is springing her way through her 57th birthday.
Oh, boy.
And Neil Diamond is 84 years old today. There you go, ladies. That is a sweet Neil, Caroline. I got to just let you know. Right?
Caroline. You can't go anywhere. Yep, and hear that.
I will embarrass someone if they request it and I play it and I turn it down. And everyone better be doing it.
You make them go the pop, pop, pop.
Right. You better do it.
Do it or not.
I'm not messing around.
We're not
DJing, we're playing a game, baby. By the way, dress warm tomorrow morning.
What?
35 when we get there.
No way.
35 when we get there.
Do I have to get off the bus?
Not necessarily. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No,
all right,
no,
I'm bringing my fuzzy socks.
Right. I'm thinking about bringing them. I'm like, are people even going to recognize me?
You'll be covered up. They'll be like, who's the homeless guy?
They're doing a rain, shine, sleet, or snow. It doesn't matter.
I got 4 pairs of pants on.
We're talking about tomorrow's Run for Prevention with Drug-Free Lee and Titan Contracting. Big Mama Radio is going to be out there broadcasting live. I'll be DJing in the middle of a 35-degree temperature. Just let that marinate while you're on the bus.
Are we going to have Angie out there with us?
Yeah, Angie will be out there.
Yay. I'm excited.
I'm not driving the bus.
No, I hope not.
Listen, if I didn't have to park it where it gets parked, I feel like I could drive it. But I don't feel like I could park it where it gets parked. Angie would be like, of course you can.
Well, she can park literally anywhere.
Bro, when I saw her pack it the first time, I was like, I don't ever want to drive this. Miami Proud Boy leader Enrique Tarrio issues chilling warning as he returns home after Trump's January 6th pardon. Pardon from Proud Boy leader Enrique Tarrio flew home to Miami Wednesday, harboring a message of revenge in his heart for those who had him jailed over the storming of the Capitol. Tarrio was emotionally reunited with his 60-year-old mother, Zuni, at an international airport after Donald Trump made his release, along with other January 6th. I love that they call him convicts. One of his first executive order actions upon assuming office. But after being let out of the medium security federal prison in Louisiana, Enrique went on a conspiracy theorist Alex Jones InfoWars podcast and vowed payback to the January 6th committee and the jury that convicted him of sedation conspiracy. They didn't care what they were going to charge us with. It could have been jaywalking.
Anything.
It could have been murder. The jury was going to find us guilty of whatever he claimed. Then appearing to speak of a catch-all, he continued, they didn't care about the evidence. They cared about putting Trump supporters in prison. Theriault also has a warning. Well, now it's our turn. I'm happy that the president's focusing not on retribution and focusing on success, but I will tell you that I'm not going to be playing by those rules.
Oh, boy.
The people who did this, they need to feel the heat. They need to be put behind bars, and they need to be prosecuted. See, the headline makes it seem like he's getting ready to go out there and fight them.
Right. He's just saying he wants what's
right.
just. What's
Right.
justice does. I have a question.
What? By the way, they've been pardoned already.
Enrique is a very Latino
Right.
name. Like super Latino.
Right?
How are you a white nationalist if you're Enrique?
White nationalist?
That's what they were calling him.
Because of Proud Boys?
Yeah. I'm like, he's Latino.
Right.
He's
He's
very
like,
Latino. He's like Miami
okay.
Latino. Yeah.
They're like, sir, you're here because you're a member of the Proud. You are the leader of the
Yeah, he's the
Proud Boys,
right.
the white nationalist group.
What?
Okay?
¿Qué cosa?
Enrique?
No entiendo.
His mother's like, no es verdad.
Mira que te odio, desgraciada.
Right. He's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Go after him, dog. Do what you got to do, man. Go get you 75 lawyers. Some of these dudes in these groups are loaded. These people that got arrested, they got mad money.
Oh, so they can.
They're gonna
Sue
lawyer
everybody?
up, and they're gonna sue as many people as they can.
I have been watching TikTok.
Speaking of mad
All
money,
of them.
Elon Musk defends salute at Trump's inauguration with slew of Nazi puns.
He is so okay. He's just so weird.
Elon
What do
Musk
you
stirred
do?
controversy by trolling critics who likened his salute during the Donald Trump's indoor inauguration parade to a Nazi gesture. In a post on his X account, Musk shared a string of off-color puns referencing high-ranking Nazi officials, including Rudolf Hess, Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Göring, and somebody else. Musk's post also mocked the use of preferred pronouns in discussion around gender identity. He wrote, "Don't say Hess to Nazi accusation. Some people will gobble anything down. Stop goring your enemies. His pronouns have whatever." He capped the post with, "Bet you didn't Nazi that coming."
Oh.
The provocative humor sparked significant backlash online. God.
Why do he keep doing this? Stop calling attention to yourself.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring. Hello?
Look at me.
Elon, this is the second day I'm calling you. What is
What happened, boss? What's going on?
Bet you this Nazi. What is that? What are you doing?
I was trying to be funny.
You're
you know,
not.
like
You've never listen. None of your friends are gonna tell you what I tell you, but I'm gonna tell you because I like you, not because I like you a little. I like you. I like more than most anybody likes you. But I'm gonna tell you, shut the fuck up.
But I read a book about it.
Right. Good Lord, take his devices away.
Yeah, you're grounded,
God.
Elon.
Right.
We're gonna keep you on land.
Go back to your planet and tell them they're studying the wrong shit.
Right.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry,
Wrong
I'm cursing.
era.
I'm sorry.
Wrong
I don't
era.
want to curse all morning. I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood. It's Friday. LeBron James announced career move to join Tom Brady
Really?
as one of the co-new owners of E1 Racing Team.
They're racing.
Listen, man, they got money. They got to figure out something to do with it. They're like, yeah, I'll buy a racing team. Let's go.
I like cars.
Right. I like fast cars. I want a reason to go to the game.
They got beer there.
Right.
Let's go.
You know LeBron James never went to college? Do you know that?
No.
He got drafted right out of high school.
Really?
Never went to college.
Wow.
I don't know if he went to college after he became,
If he
an
took like a
adult,
tech course or
right,
something.
Right. Or in his
Air
free
conditioning
time.
course.
In his free time. Right. Something. He may have. I don't know. But I do know this. An amazing talent.
Yeah.
And because he's an Ohio State fan, because he's from Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's an Ohio State fan. So he's at every Ohio State game.
Yeah.
And it just made me go back and remember, yeah, that dude got drafted right out of high school.
So
That's
he was
how
a
good-
baby.
Right.
And they kind of made him a baby billionaire.
Right. He was rich
Good for
before he knew what money was.
Right.
DHS allows U.S. Marshals, DEA, and ATF to carry out immigration enforcement. The Department of Homeland Security is allowing certain law enforcement components from the Department of Justice to carry out the quote-unquote functions of the immigration officer, according to a new memo sent by the Acting Secretary of Homeland Security, Benjamin Huffman. Huffman's memo said the orders grants the agencies the same authority already granted to the FBI. It said that the agents can enforce immigration law. The agencies listed the memo are the Drug Enforcement Agency, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and U.S. Marshal Service, and the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Really?
You see my finger? See my
Thumb. Look out, bitch. Here it comes. Betty's lost her mind already. She can't have any control.
I can't have any control. Right. This is what happens.
She's like, I have to actually work. I'm usually scrolling right now.
Yeah. Dang.
Also in the news today, let me just break this down because we got so much going on. I'm just going to get right into it.
Did they really raid? Like, they started raiding people for not complying with the immigration thing, right?
I don't know. I haven't followed that yet. You seen it on TikTok?
Yeah, they're saying Rhode Island. They went into the district attorney's office and kind of raided him. There was a whole bunch of FBI and stuff.
The district attorney?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're saying that they are a sanctuary city and they will not be complying.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you can go to jail.
Yeah, they're going to jail.
Right.
That's what's happening. I don't know.
Right. Hello? Hey, Delaware said fuck up. What? I'm sorry. I got to stop cussing.
What are you doing today?
I don't know. I almost feel like I need to reset. I'm very wound up today. I'm very wound up. Good morning. It's all right. A lot of people are sick in bed, Christy. It's impossible to open your phone and watch us while you're laying in bed sick. I understand. A God morning. Yes, Bridget, it is a God morning. Always a God morning. And Alice, yes, good morning to you as well. By the way, the Defense Secretary nominee Hegseth clears the last hurdle before a confirmation vote yesterday. Senate advanced Donald Trump's nomination of Pete Hegseth to serve as the Secretary of Defense, despite reports of misconduct and objections of Democrats who say he is unqualified. The 51-49 vote, which fell largely along party lines, is set for a confirmation debate today on the Senate floor. Weekend NFL schedule, just so you know, Washington will beat Philadelphia at 3 p.m. and Buffalo will beat Kansas City at 6:30 p.m. You could take it for what it is.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate what I just said to you. I just gave it to you.
Do what you
All right?
want.
You hear it? You don't? Whatever. I'm telling you, I'm 13 for 13. Do what you want. Call me the guru. All right?
More videos came out, by the way. Downtown Province. That's where it is. So if you see it, just have it mute in the background.
Is it running? Oh, it is there. It's there. I see it.
They literally just took out boxes and boxes of stuff out of there. I mean, I guess when these guys come in, they'll just trash everything. That's kind of like they're great, like their happy day.
That's an immigration law firm. That's somebody who's trying to say, we're not giving you anything. Like, well, we'll take whatever you need. You don't have the rights. You have illegal immigrants here. They have to go.
Yeah. So Homeland Security is in the building.
I love this.
They're ruthless right now.
Well, here's the deal. It's like someone saying they're a sovereign nation inside the United States.
Again.
Someone who says, I am my own nation. I don't have to abide by your laws. Great. Fantastic.
We used to get those guys in court all the time.
We don't have those people anymore. So
crazy.
Like we still have people that do that here.
Yeah.
And I just want to, great. Well, where's your claim to land? Because we're going to war with you.
Right. Where you at?
What claim to land are you trying to take inside of mine? Because
you're on Del Prado?
That's a threat. And I'm going to take that stuff.
You're on Del Prado behind what? The KFC?
Right.
You're coming?
If I'm the United States and some dude's like, well, I own 75 acres in Montana you can't touch because I'm a sovereign nation.
Huh?
Oh, really? I didn't know that you wanted to try to stake claim inside my territory.
Right.
Let me show you what happens when you do that. Let me make an example out of you so the rest of them can go, never mind.
No, we're good.
Bad idea.
Peace. Yeah.
If you're such a sovereign nation, go do that somewhere, another country. Go do that. Go do it in Iran. Let me see you do it in Iran.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good luck.
Fired up.
Not doing Cuba. You just sneezed the wrong way.
I'm going to tell you something that is
Gitmo.
top story on Yahoo this morning. And when I saw it, I said, here we go. Trump release of assassination docs opens window into nation's most debated mysteries. Did you hear about this?
I am all about this. I want to know. I want to know everything. You think that they'll really confess?
Well, here's the deal. If he actually releases it all and it's a true conspiracy, it'll be released as that. Like, you'll find out that JFK was killed by big business and not by some dude who they off before he could say, I didn't do it.
Our big brother. We're the
That's
big guy in the
big
sky.
brother. So, let's be honest.
JFK is a big deal. Like, that is a very big. I mean, people have
Jamie, the Eagles are losing, and it's going to be close, but it's going to be.
She says.
Well, just so you know, the over/under, if it's anywhere over 50, it's go with the over. I know the score already. I don't want to listen. I'm not trying to get into it.
Are you predicting?
I'm not predicting.
You should charge. Though.
It's not predict. I don't want to charge.
You should be.
I'm seeing these all year long, and I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm just seeing it, and I'm cool with it.
Numbers, they're coming.
Right. It's like my thing right now, but I'm not betting on it because I feel like I'll lose it, and I'm cool with it. I like calling it. It's fun with my friends when I'm right so much.
Well,
I'm never very right.
Just let me know, and I'll get one of those Seminole Casino accounts real quick.
Get a free $100 if you do that, by the way. That's how I started.
Straight up? They just give you $100?
Oh, yeah. You put in like 10 and you get 100.
Really?
Right.
Oh, not that we're endorsing gambling, but
no,
hey.
I'm all about it. Hard Rock Bets. Listen, if you're going to gamble, make sure you gamble responsibly. It's only
Read the
one
warning
in
on the
Florida. Only Hard Rock Bets. But just so you know, and I think every Floridian needs to hear this, especially those who don't travel often, but bet often. As soon as you travel outside of Florida, there's like 75 sites.
Really?
That do betting, and they all give you $100 with $5. I sat home on at my daughter's house on Thanksgiving, and I bet all weekend, and it cost me $20.
Really?
I didn't win anything because I was making long shots. That's what you do when it's not your money. Like, I'm betting the longest shot I got. I'm
And
putting
then if you
100.
get it,
right? Then I get it.
then
I'm getting
you-
$14,000. Right.
Damn.
Right. I'm not just trying. Some people will be like, we should have done that responsibly. You could have turned 100 into 200, and 200 into 400, and 400 into 600. I said, if I'd have turned 200 into 100 into 200, I'd have taken it out.
You would have been like, don't you know me?
But that's a lie. I've won a couple of 500 pops, but I've probably lost them easily. So
Yeah.
but I enjoy it. To me, it makes the game interesting,
And when you
just
play,
like fantasy football.
and you cash they you don't have to go nowhere. They just send it to you on the app or whatever. Like, you just have your
Direct
bank account.
deposit straight to your account.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, why get out of bed?
Right.
You know.
Some people are master gamblers.
If they,
They've studied it. They know. They're not just going in and going, all right, Washington's playing Philly. I got this itch. I think Washington's going to win. I'm going to itch on it, right?
Yeah.
They don't do that. They go back and go, all right, how many times has Philadelphia and Washington played, and who's won more? And this year, who has more yards? And this year, who has more wins? And
people count how many times people have been
how
injured.
many times have they won? Has Washington won in the winter in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Like with people with 2 injuries and a right-handed quarterback.
Right.
Like they know these things, and it makes them great at what they do.
That's like science now. Science and math, I guess.
The problem is I believe when people say Vegas is involved in the NFL, no, they're not involved in the NFL. They're involved in enough to affect the NFL. So, yes, if you think that somebody that's involved in the game isn't being contacted by somebody going, I got $8 million in a briefcase if you just down the ball in the fourth quarter.
Huh?
$8 million in a briefcase.
Really?
And you're like, I'll down the ball. I'm good.
Really?
Right.
Ooh, I'm in.
Right.
Like,
Especially when it's the guy who barely gets the ball. He's like, I never had a chance to down it.
Can
you
I
don't
pick up
get your $8 million.
Can I pick up the suitcase in Aruba?
Right.
Like, we're good.
Kids making $300,000 a year. By the way, it's like $345 league minimum, I think, something like that. All right, there you go. So this weekend, enjoy it. But Trump releases the assassination doc, opens window into nation's most debated mysteries. He signed an executive order Thursday aimed at declassifying government documents related to the assassination of former President John F. Kennedy, his brother and presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy, and civil rights icon Martin Luther King Jr. All of those details. And Martin Luther King Jr.'s family is pissed.
Really?
Right.
Why? They don't want to know?
Right. The order essentially requires the nation's security organization to create plans to release the records. Release the records!
Release the records!
The full findings of the government investigation into the 3 killings have been hidden for decades, sparking wide-range speculation and preventing a sense of closure for many Americans. All 3 men were national and international icons whose assassination and the theory swirling around them became the stuff of books, movies, controversy, and pages of history itself. A lot of people were waiting for this for years, for decades, said Trump. A lot of people have been waiting for this for years, maybe decades, said Trump in a signing and release of the documents. Everything will be revealed now. No more secrets. Full clarity. I'm getting it out. Just like this alien guy you guys are pissed about. He's an alien. What are you mad about?
Right. We're still trading him.
Don't be mad that I have an alien and you don't. No.
He downloaded.
I've got my alien.
Oh, my
That's why
goodness.
he's right. We have Space Force because of this guy.
Oh, my goodness. That's true.
It is true.
That's true.
Uh,
So when they released all the records, I mean, we're going like deep, right? And we're going to everything that the government has, if anything that they shield. And
have you ever...
It's not going to be redacted, is it?
Do you get into any of these? Have you, out of these 3, is there any 3 that you've got into? Like you've watched a movie, you've got into books, all of them?
Well, the only one I haven't is the other
Robert F. Kennedy.
Yeah. Was he the one that hit the tree?
No, he's the one that got gunned down on stage.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like
being a Kennedy...
Kennedy's is like a curse.
Right.
You know,
right.
these people, like they
I would never be in power. Well, here's the... I believe that... So big business runs this world. And JFK was trying to end the Vietnam War. And we're in the war business. And I think he pissed off some people. He's a threat to what we do as big business. And big business runs America. I mean, it does. Let's be honest. Look at these guys, these power players, these billionaires that are sitting in the inauguration. Like that's because either they, A, have influence, or I'll use Denzel Washington. A, they are currently making money, have made money, or is about to make money. Understand that's when you're going to see those guys. And I think they're going to find out that JFK, along with some government people, or JFK, big business, along with some government people, offed him.
That is wild if that comes out. Then that's just going to put a mistrust. I think that's probably what it is. They're worried about it because they package it very nicely. Like it's a full-on story. Like everything that they do, like government-wise, war-wise, or whatever. Like when we go and we're like,
imagine having an unlimited budget and be able to produce something.
Right.
You could fake Sean's death if you had an unlimited budget.
Right. Anything. Everything. Well, and imagine too, like the way that they package war and the way we sell war is we're like, we're out there to help the little man and blah, blah, blah. But then at the back end, you're like trillions and trillions of dollars in tanks, but they don't come out and say, we're going to make a lot of money. They don't do that. They're like, we're here to help. Like, come on.
Just so you know, we're warmongers. America always has been. We make money from wars. I don't get offended by my statements. I'm just being as real as I can. And I feel bad that I apologize that I was offensive and cursy earlier today. I feel bad.
You cursed at me?
No, earlier on the show.
I already forgot.
Cursing. I really feel bad.
I don't pay attention.
MLK assassinated in Memphis and RFK killed in Los Angeles on he never achieved his political heights as his older brother, but he served as his brother's attorney general and as a senator. Imagine that. Who's going to be your attorney general? My brother.
Right.
Imagine if Trump did that.
Could you imagine that today? That would be like...
Right.
Yeah.
My attorney general is going to be my brother, and my son's going to be the Secretary of Defense. My other son, he's going to do something too. I'm not sure, something.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the Trump administration.
Everybody's a Trump.
Right.
Wow.
I think why would this be a priority to Trump? That's what I want to know. Like why is this something? And I feel like it's already once been tried where we released everything you need to know.
Do you think he identifies with JFK? Like he thinks like he's like a...
I think he identifies as a person, like you said it yesterday. You said it right. I've only got 4 years. I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to do what's best for America. Mm-hmm. And they didn't like me after my first term. They're not going to like me after my second term.
No, he's got nothing.
Right. I don't care.
His political career is pretty much
it's his life. This is his.
It's it.
Just so you know, the next 4 years of Trump's presidency is not only his legacy, but it's his end of his life cycle. Like your life cycle isn't much longer than this. Like understand that this is the final stamp on your life cycle.
Right.
How do you want to go out?
Yeah,
and
butterfly.
I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah, he was in a cocoon at first. He's
Right.
out. He's out now.
But I think you're also going to see somebody who leads the country differently and helps us get to different heights. But more importantly, and I think this is his secret mission, I believe that Trump wants everyone to see America for what it is.
Yeah.
And us as Americans. And be able to, transparency, you called it, like we're going to be transparent. And I think this transparency is going to help make it more purple and less red or blue.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more purple. As a red, I would like it to be more purple. Not because I believe in what the left says, because it's not about what they say. I would just like to see everybody be like, yeah, that's what I think's best for America.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right. Common sense. Like
sounds
purple's
good.
going to be more common sense and not stand so much on an issue just because it's your party line issue.
Right.
Free thinkers are great people, but they're not well liked in politics.
No, they're not.
And you have to be
They're a threat.
Right, because you can't have a different thought than we have as a party. Because if you're
go
going to
against everybody,
right,
on
you're
an
not,
opinion.
And what's crazy is like I could register right now as a Democrat,
Yeah.
run as a Democrat for any political office, but have nothing but Republican things to say.
Yes.
Now,
I knew somebody like that.
right. So
But the opposite.
right, like it's just
They ran in a conservative
and then
county.
the Democrats get pissed and they're like, "You get out of our party. We don't like you. You don't stand for us."
And they're literally like saying everything you're saying, but they don't like the fact that they have a
Same
red
goes
check
the other
mark.
way, by the way, and that happened after during Trump. During Trump's administration, because there's always a 2-year cycle where they can go in, and there were so many Democrats coming in and registering as Republicans, and they started calling them rhinos. They had to go find them. Go find them. They're out there trying to infiltrate us. Maybe they changed their mind.
Wasn't Trump like a Democrat?
Reagan was too.
Like forever?
Dude, Reagan was a Democratic governor.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like he ran as a Republican president. He was a Democratic governor.
Yeah. Like, come on, let's be realistic about it. It doesn't just go away.
You're not healthy, Billy Ray Cyrus. Son Trace Penn publicly plea urging singer to get help. Trace Cyrus, as a child, wanted to be just like his dad, Billy Ray. Growing up, nowadays, he says he can hardly recognize his father as someone he once thought was the coolest person ever. The younger Cyrus, whose sisters are pop stars Miley Cyrus and Noah Cyrus, expressed his complex emotions about an achy breaky heart singer Wednesday on Instagram. The emotional open letter said that he and his sisters have been genuinely worried about their father for years and claim you've pushed all of us away.
Really?
Billy Ray shares 5 children with his ex-wife Tish. Adoptive kids, Trace and Brandy, whom Tish welcomed with her first husband, Baxter Neil Hilson, plus Miley, Brayson, and Noah. He is also the father of Christopher Cody Cyrus, whom he welcomed with his ex-girlfriend, Krista Lucky, in 1992. Billy Ray and Tish were married from 93 to 2022 until Tish was like, "You're effing crazy, Billy."
Get out of here.
You're not healthy, Dad, and everyone is noticing it, Trey Cyrus continued. He added, "I hope you realize the message online comes from a place of love and also fear, and the world may lose you far too soon." Beyond air now, his family grievances, Trey Cyrus seemingly offered a helping hand to his estranged father, who he suspects is going through his own personal issues. "I'd love to help you if you would open up and receive the help," wrote Trace, who said he has been an alcohol-free for more than a year. Representatives for Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus, and Noah Cyrus did not respond immediately to the Times' request for the comment. Trey Cyrus shared his statements days after his father's performance at the President Trump's Liberty Ball on Monday. The elder Cyrus kicked off his inauguration day, said shakily singing along to both his verse and rapper Lil Nas X, part of their 2019 hit Old Town Road. Though his vocals were noticeably drowned out by the music video that played in its entirety in background, at one point he had paused, then restarted his singing to sync with the video.
That's crazy. So he's just lip singing?
Right.
But is he really that messed up?
What?
Is he just
You want me to perform for president? Okay. Ache you break it hard.
Oh God.
Ache you break it hard.
It hurts.
Where's Tish? She left you in 2022. Oh, she dead.
You liar.
You're such a liar. Hey, anybody got my candy? My Tic Tacs? Y'all see? Crackhead.
Miley.
Right, that dude's a crackhead, and somebody should get us some help, and that's the real deal. Like get that dude some help, and the family shouldn't just make a post; they should do intervention and save Billy before it's too late. And it may be too late already.
Oh.
Anna Navarro, do you know who that is? She's on The View.
Anna Navarro. Oh, the Spanish lady with the dog. Yes.
Yeah. She compares Snoop Dogg to a trained SEAL performing to support Donald Trump.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
For Rizzle. On Dizzle.
Somebody
I
about
won't
to
lie
get
to you.
sued.
Right. Anna Navarro made the View audience gasp after she compared rapper Snoop Dogg to a trained SEAL following the recording artist's recent performance at a pro-Donald Trump event. The 53-year-old Republican and staunch Trump critic made the surprising comparison on Tuesday's live episode of The Talk after co-host Sonny Hoiston pointed out that she felt hypocrisy over black performers participating in inaugural events, including Snoop, Nelly, and the Village People, for a politician she feels hasn't fairly treated the people of color.
Really?
Navarro then criticized Snoop for apparently switching beliefs, primarily because of the things the rapper did before the inaugural in 2017, including filming a portion of the Lavender music video that saw him holding a gun to a Trump lookalike's head. If you opposed and stood against Trump in 2017, but you were there now, if you spoke up against Trump January 7, 2021, but you were there now applauding him like a trained SEAL, Donald Trump has not changed. You've changed, Navarro said, referencing Snoop's weekend appearance at the pre-inaugural ceremony called the Crystal Ball. Yes.
People are done with this crap. Stop pushing that narrative.
Listen, it's not about the narrative. Did Snoop change? Yeah. But look what his options were. Be careful. Listen.
Look at his options.
Let me. Right. Look at his options. All right. What team am I going to root for? Are you going to root for the guy who's winning?
Yeah.
Or the guy who can't complete a sentence, who sent in a bad backup quarterback?
Right.
Like you sent in the worst replacement who went into hiding after being nominated without ever being nominated, got selected to run for president. It's almost unheard of that it happened this way, but the Democrats gave her everything they had.
That was a bad gamble for him.
And it was a bad deal. And if you were a real left liberal, somebody who believes in the left, somebody who stands behind Biden, somebody who voted for Biden over Trump, if you're that person and then you went in and voted for Kamala, all right, you didn't look at the actual team that you were playing for. Like, you didn't see that. You missed that opportunity, and you shouldn't have missed that opportunity. What you should have thought about is what the better team was. There it is. And if you are just a Democrat who doesn't quite understand what I'm talking about, let me explain to you. It's called the lesser of two evils. We've done it here in Florida as Republicans. When you see who you're going to vote for, the lesser of two evils, because sometimes the governor or another race is just two people that suck. And luckily we have DeSantis, and I think we got an amazing opportunity for the next governor of Florida coming up next. What I believe is going to happen is going to be amazing. I think it's going to be something next level. And it's going to excite a lot of people. And
do you think we're going to get a Byron?
I do. I honestly do. I wasn't going to say it, but since you said it, yeah, I do believe.
I kind of feel it too.
I feel like he'll be one of the options for you. And I think America or Florida, if you don't miss this opportunity.
Is it weird when I see him pop up in like the news and stuff? I'm like, oh, look, there's Byron. Like,
right.
You get like,
because you met him.
You know,
right.
you get kind of like, oh, look, there he is.
I never forget the first time I took a picture with him.
He's pretty cool.
I said, do you know why I want a picture with you? Mm-hmm. He goes, because I'm a congressman. I said, no, because you're a future president, and I want that picture, Jackie.
Did you just blow up his ego?
I don't have to blow up his ego. He knows it. He's one of the most well-spoken men I've ever met in my life. It's the one of the greatest interviews I've ever had, probably top 2. It would be between him and Jamie Foxx.
He's young. He's connected. He's kind of very like down to earth,
but Snoop
like realistic.
Dogg and
like
other
him.
celebrities are not going to hitch their train to Kamala. You made a mistake. You put a bad person up. There were so many other options. So many other options you should have put up there, and they didn't, and they lost. Now they I firmly believe they were like, give it to him. Yeah. So we don't have to hear. Otherwise, you got Trump coming back in 4 more years when you got to deal with him, or him talking all the way through your 4-year presidency. Give him his 4 years. America, they maybe put up a patsy. Maybe I don't know. Kamala went into hiding, and they had to force her to come out because even CNN was like, we don't know where she's at.
That is true, and this did happen. Also, like the backlash, not just Snoop, and I know that's the View having an issue with him, but Nelly's got some backlash, and so did Soulja. Was it Soulja Boy? For performing, and he was like, he put cash in my pocket. The other people didn't even call me, not once, not for nothing. What am I gonna, and like he was like, I do have it on TikTok. I'll find it for you, and it was like very like legit. Like he's like, stop hating on me, like quit, because they didn't do anything for me. So stop. This guy did.
Wu-Tang Clan said it best. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bills, y'all.
Right?
Like, come on, man. I can't stress it enough that money is what makes this world go round. And no matter if you're Nelly, Snoop Dogg, or Plumber Bill, or Steve the janitor, let me just say you're gonna want it. And Mike the stockbroker, Jerry the lawyer, they all they all want to make money, man. Big Mama the DJ, like they all want to make money.
Just call us. We'll talk about it. Here, I'll play you the Nelly
all right.
cut. Do you want to go?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get it ready. Yeah, you're good to go. Go ahead.
Okay. Blew this up. Here's Nelly.
That's not.
But also for the president of the United States, regardless, ain't another president asked me to perform. Name. Ain't nobody calling them. Ain't no, I would have performed.
Well, ain't nobody ever asked you to come to a Klan rally either.
What you mean? Why would I go to a Klan rally? I don't live in a Klan country.
Well, this is a Klan country.
No, this ain't no Klan.
No, this is a Klan country, man.
Where is it?
This is a Klan country.
Where is it?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, he was the guy interviewing him, which
it's
obviously
a Klan
was trash.
country. Shut up. Get the F out of here. It's a Klan country, but you can have a social media following and get Nelly on it, right? I can't get Nelly on my show, jackass. Kiss my ass, bro. Look, I hate that. I hate that more than anything in the world. Like, what is that all about?
That was now. Let me find the Soulja Boy one. That was good.
Record, right? Nelly's right. They know nobody else called me.
Right? Why are you hating?
I was sitting on my couch thinking, what am I going to do this Tuesday?
Yeah. And then Trump came with a wad of cash.
Right. He showed up with a briefcase of cash. I'm like, I know what I'm doing this Tuesday. Like, give me a break.
Oh my! Here's the Soulja Boy.
By the way, if all you Democrats need sound for all your events, call me. You can give me your money. I'm taking it.
Here, I'll put this one back here too.
I'm not gonna speak of your stuff, but
all right.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and put him.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, check him out.
This is Soulja Boy.
Yes.
Pay me a bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my pockets.
He was mad.
Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets. Trump put money in my pockets. I'm just trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my motherfucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you call my motherfucking phone? Oh God. Fuck you, man. I do what the fuck I don't call my phone. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even in. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win. Obama, you ain't called my fucking phone. I'll suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? Get the president of the mother United States. Trump
Why
wasn't
don't you
even
take your
there.
Christmas tree down?
It wasn't even a Trump. I think it was the crypto ball for crypto. Y'all can suck my cancel me all day. Fuck y'all.
Damn, Soulja Boy's pissed.
On my thing, I don't give a fuck when nobody talking about what the fuck I want to do. And I'll go. They pay me a bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my
This is
pocket.
no.
Oh, there you go.
I love it. He got his Christmas tree still up, dog. I need you to take that down, Soulja Boy. I just want to say it. What a great video.
And that was great. I see, this is why I love the TikTok, man.
Right.
You get
I
to
love
see-
him.
You get to
Y'all
see-
pissed?
Yeah.
Obama's
You mad?
like, oh.
You mad? You didn't call me,
sorry,
put no
Soulja
money
Boy.
in my pocket.
Oh, sorry, Soulja Boy.
So job.
Right.
He needs his cash. That's all he knows.
Well, Kamala called him and said, don't come. Just don't
Don't
come.
come.
Ah.
Oh, man.
The male prisoner accused Diddy of sexual assault at a Holiday Inn had his lawsuit thrown out of court this week after Jennifer Lopez was dragged into the drama. In Touch said in an exclusive report. According to court documents obtained In Touch, a federal judge in Michigan dismissed Derek Lee Cardello Smith's case on Wednesday, January 22nd. The judge ruled that the claims were barred by statute of limitations. Derek claimed Diddy, 55, assaulted him in 1997. At the time, the law stated Derek would have had 3 years to file the claims. The recent order read, Derek filed the lawsuit in 2024, which is long after the applicable state of limitations expired. The judge said, according to Derek's claim, it is barred by the applicable Michigan statute of limitations. It must be dismissed with prejudice. This with prejudice means Derek cannot refile or bring the same claim against Diddy in the future. Diddy's request for sanctions, specifically an order prohibiting Derek from filing future cases against him, was denied.
Huh. Interesting.
Right. I don't see where it says anything about Jennifer Lopez. It's just like they wanted to put her name in there.
Like,
because the world wants you to know that
she heard about it?
that she was involved, dog.
What? They keep dragging her all over the place.
Right. She was in there somewhere. I don't know where, but she was in there somewhere. That's all I do know. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Josh. Great to see you guys today. Thank you for watching on the amazing Joshua Tree stream. Here live on X, on Facebook, on YouTube, live to the hundreds of thousands of millions of people on our app. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Before we take a break, deputies search for a suspect who stole a rifle from the safe in Golden Gate Middle School. So many questions. Why was there... Right. Collier County deputies are searching for 4 people who burglarized Golden Gate Middle School early Wednesday. According to the Collier County Sheriff's Office, 3 males, 1 female dressed in black and wearing face coverings broke into the school at approximately 2 a.m. CCSO said the group breached the lock youth relations deputy office, used a cutting device on the lock of the gun safe in the office, and stole an actual Collier County Sheriff's Office rifle. The suspects also stole 2 magazines and ammunition from the safe. According to the Collier County Sheriff's Office, they stole some cash by obtaining the other areas of the building. Detectives also recovered a pair of Dunk Low Retro Nike sneakers outside the school that appeared to be the identical pair worn by one of the suspects in their surveillance images. So they found the shoes outside. Right.
Call it. That's Naples.
Has
Literally
Snoop Dogg
right
made a
there.
comment yet?
I'm trying to find something because this is kind of like a mix of stuff that he's saying.
Another local news, just so you know, Mr. C, the founder of the iconic Fort Myers Beach Line and Kai Island Resort, has passed away.
Oh.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Pizza-flavored cereal is now a thing and exists. Cinnamon Toast Crunch teamed up with Totino Pizza Rolls for a new pizza-flavored cereal that tastes like pizza but also still has a Cinnamon dust on it. The way you get in to win the boxes through the Cinnamon Toast Crunch online store next Tuesday. By the way, if you're flying Spirit this weekend, headline, just so you know, you can't wear see-through clothing anymore.
What? You can't show your
Right.
thong?
No more see-through clothing allowed on Spirit Airlines. It's breaking news. I don't want you to miss it.
Oh.
Camila Cabello was faced a largely emptied arena at a festival over the weekend. She headlined the AT&T Playoff Playlist live concert in Atlanta, Georgia, with a photo since going viral showing a large number of vacant seats in the city's State Farm Arena. That ish was empty, one person wrote on X. Another claimed only 30% of the tickets for the festival, in which Young Miami also performed, had sold prior to the doors opening.
Huh.
And by the way, Kendrick Lamar confirmed SZA will be a special guest for her Super Bowl performance. We're going to talk a lot about the big game coming up next week as we find out who's playing in the big game.
All right. So I haven't watched this, so I can't comment on it. But this is the only thing that I'm finding. 2017 Snoop Dogg and 2007 and 2025 Snoop Dogg. Change of heart is what they're calling it.
Oh, they're going to play both sides.
Yeah, you want to... Let's just see what happens.
For Rizzle.
All right, let's do it.
For Rizzle.
Okay, here we go.
Let's Plizzle.
All right, friends.
Press Plizzle.
Here we go.
For Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas?
Oh, well, nope, don't want to do that. Never mind. Change my mind.
Wait,
All right.
Yeah, this was not bleeped.
Yeah, no fun. Don't like that one at all.
No bleep, no bleep.
Yeah, don't like that one at all.
That's why I haven't heard this one yet. That's why I was like, warning.
Well, that's our first hour, ladies and gentlemen. We got to take a quick break. We'll come back with more BMR next. Stand by.
You're listening to the Joshua Tree Stream.
Put your hands up, put your hands up.
Need your trees trimmed? Call 239-80. Favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio.
Hey, Southwest Florida, are you tired of daydreaming about that perfect backyard oasis? Well, wake up and smell the sunscreen, because Custom Pools by Design is here to turn your pool dreams into a splastastic reality. From picturesque Punta Gorda to breathtaking Bonitas.